Hello. Why aren't you going live? Let me adjust this. Let me adjust this. There must be an error message on my other monitor that I can't see right now. Ah, there it is. PS5 gameplay. All right. Okay. And now we're live for everybody on Twitch. So hello everybody on YouTube. This is our secret show. At least it was, but now, lo and behold, we are live on the big Twitch. And of course, the HDMI stops working at this moment. Let me adjust this. Hello, hello. There we go. Well, now it's all working. This is, in case you were wondering, a trickle. A little Norse snow trickle. Hang on, can we get it directly on his head? Okay, is that... It's close. Let's see. I mean, that's on his head, I guess. Is it gonna be... No, not enough. Okay, hang on. Come on, Kratos. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good gaming right there. Okay, so it's like a close-up. There we go. This is not the PlayStation 5... I'm sorry. This is the PlayStation 5 version. This is not the PC version, which is something we're going to be saying 6,000 times. Hello, Snorlax. Thanks for being here. This is the PS5 upgraded version of the PlayStation 4 game. I was planning on playing the PC version, which, just to frustrate all the viewers, I have sitting there on my desktop. But then I took one more look at the fun embargo from Sony, and they're like, nah, I say the magic word. They say that you can't live stream this thing, the PC version, until Friday. We're streaming this on Thursday, so this is gonna be the PlayStation 5 version, which hopefully will be good enough for folks. Hello, Snorlax. This is my endgame save from... Oh boy, you can tell it's been a while. From 2018. I really have no memory of where this save is at compared to everything else in the game. I did not do New Game Plus. I did not beat the Valkyries, all that fun stuff. BJ says, Sony should have sent y'all a PC code. Well, it's frustrating, BJ. They did. In fact, they did. I have it downloaded. But we are under embargo on condition of receiving that code. I'm not going to beat the Valkyries now. I'm going to go back and... you got it. And we're going to start a new game. That's going to be the plan. The question, though, is... how would I do that? I mean, I guess I could, like, close out and do it all again. That seems kind of obnoxious. Is that really the best way? I think there's any way to, like... Okay. Quit this game. Yes, I'm quite sure. Hello, Xbricks. Thanks for being here. Howdy, Hanson. Check out Pokemon Legends gameplay today? No. You know what? I didn't. I watched the Japanese version of that, and I was debating, like, you know, something we were talking about recently. New Game Plus? Let's just go for straight new game so we don't spoil anything. Yeah, sorry, Neil Smith. No, no Age of Empires today. Okay, let's go with balanced experience. So I watched the Japanese version, and we were talking about how... Oh yeah, this game is good. We're talking about how we should do more reaction streams to things at MinnMax. So I was thinking about doing a reaction stream to that Pokemon Legends Arceus gameplay, but it's like, we already have seen plenty of gameplay, and we've already seen the Japanese one. I just watched that one, so I didn't watch that. But Xbrick says, currently watching today's podcast. To be honest, never heard of that Dragon Ball game you brought up. Dragon Ball The Breakers? Oh yeah, the finest. The finest in the land. I'm genuinely excited about that. I was happy to teach Sarah everything she needs to know about Dragon Ball The Breakers. Good God. Has anybody not played this game? Boy, resubscribe for me now, says Charles. All right. I'm a biggie boy. I have not been playing it on PC. I just downloaded it with the intention of streaming it, but then, lo and behold, I could not. Oh, Neil Smith has never played this game. How's the volume, everybody? It looks a little loud. Something more like this? You let me know. Oh, you've not played it. It is an excellent game. Hello, Mario Tex. Thanks for being here. What brought you here, Mario Tex? Yeah, you really should play this game. Chris's nipples. You know? There's one exposed nipple in the big Norse environment. Les Ken says I'm overdue for a replay with Ragnarok coming out because I remember nothing. Yeah, we did a game club for this game back at Game Informer. So if you look up God of War Game Club, Game Informer, it's basically like a deepest dive, you know? Oh, sorry everybody. I'm aware of my sins. Let me get some subtitles on so no one's too frustrated. Did that save? Yes, it did. Okay. There we go. Oh, Mario Tech says, started watching Moriel's content if you brought Janet on, but stayed for the Horse Girl content. Hell yeah. It's a good 1-2 punch. So if you've never played these games, this is a big fella named Kratos. And as you can see, he's a big fella. I haven't played this at 60 frames yet. Like, this is my first time playing the PlayStation 5 upgraded version. I really haven't touched this game since 2018. But hey, it turns out this looks good at 60.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
I think it's at 60, right? Not that much freedom. I can't troll Atreus in any big way here. Oh, Grant! Have you played it on PS5, Grant? It's in the PlayStation Plus collection or whatever. Thank you, Charles. Of course I knew it was 60, Charles. I was just paranoid because there's no indicator that they gave it like the PS5 upgraded version when you're downloading it from the PS Plus collection, so I kept trying to Google it just to make sure, like, hey, this version says PS4, but just to be clear. They did have some indicator that it's PS4, but PS5 upgraded, is all I ask. Let's go bury our mommy. This much is true.
What? Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy.
This?
Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
I forgot how fast this boat goes. Isn't this ridiculous? I mean, I like it because you spend so much time on the boat, which is a whole thing. Like, back at Game Informer when I was there, we visited the studio for the cover story here, so I spent a couple days at Sony Santa Monica, and this was, God, you know, months before it came out. I think I want to say we're there in January, and then what, it came out in November? Somebody check those dates, but, anyways, one of the big things from that trip was, like, they kept talking about the boat, but we didn't see the boat. Hello, Alan Grundy, thanks for being here. And so we asked at some point, like, whoop, I think it was during the rapid fire. It was like, what percentage of the game is in a boat? And I think Corey Barlog, God, this is vague, but he said something like 40%. And I was like, what? Like, we just had no idea before this game came out. Like, you're spending that much time on a boat? That can't be right. And then it was like a lot of back and forth, and he was always really jokey about it, but you could tell that Sony was really worried about that messaging. Like, cool it with the boat talk, but then that seems about right. I mean, you do spend a lot of time in the boat in this game, but it's so good of a game that no one really dings it for it. But back then it was like, what are you talking about? God of War is 30 to 40% in a boat. That is unbelievable. Shannon Studstill, executive producer, who's no longer at Sony Santa Monica. She went to Stadia, and now I don't know where she is, but smart lady.
That was the last.
Smart lady! Sorry. You can't do that. About an actual smart person. What kind of rig are you playing this on? I mean, Leafeon? PlayStation 5. Don't tell anybody, I mean Leaf Young. The only PlayStation Plus game I know of right now that did not have a free upgrade was Final Fantasy VII Remake. Didn't they add that though? I could have sworn like within the last couple months they're like, psych, actually you can get it. And now you can upgrade for free. Or is that for $10? I'm confused.
There do I see my mother.
They just changed that. There we go.
Oh, there do I see my father.
Yeah, you're all on
There
top of it.
do they call to me.
Hello, Gerhard. Thanks for being here. Hello, Ratscast. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. All that fun stuff.
Oh, there do they call to me.
Hello there. Do we appreciate the subs?
Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
This game still looks good. It's gonna be interesting hearing. Good God, there's the shot. This game's ridiculous.
She's ready.
I know this is sacrilegious, but I actively disliked the God of War series before this game. Yeah, the music in this game, no doubt about it. It's amazing. Valerian, remind me in a bit. Let's talk about that. I always felt like the God of War series was like a parody of video games. It was not my cup of tea.
Find your way home.
Not a big violence guy.
You are free.
Not a big action guy. And so like those earlier games, like, you know, I played a fair amount of 1 with a friend and stuff, but everybody's just, you know, maybe I just have too much Dan Reichert in my ear, but it was always like, God of War 3, oh, that intro's the greatest ever, blah, 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 blah. And like, I played it and just, it did nothing for me, just flatlined emotionally. So I was skeptical about this one, and then it turns out it's probably the best game of the generation. No, that's not true. PlayStation 4. I guess Final Fantasy VII Remake I like more than this, but it's number 2, I'd imagine. Yeah, I don't like the DMC games. I don't like stylish action games. So it was a real shock when I ended up loving this one as much as I did. Sorry, I meant Goldie. This isn't God of War from PS2. That'd be interesting. They should put those games on Steam. Now that we're all spoiled. It is awesome that Sony is... Sorry for talking over all this emotional stuff, but I assume we've seen this a little bit before.
I'm sorry.
But it is awesome that, you know, Sony's releasing this on PC. It's gonna sell gangbusters. So many people are gonna play it, and the reviews are good. Like, people are saying it's a really good port, so even if it doesn't add so much, and you can adjust field of view, I saw some site was saying they're kind of bummed out by that.
It was hers.
But with all this precise camera movement and camera work, I imagine that'd be tricky. But it's fantastic that it's on Steam, and now it's going to be game on for asking for more Sony games to show me games to be on PC. Like, you know, the God of War collection, that would be awesome to have it on there, wouldn't it? I think it would. Very Gooster. Demo disc of the first game, early Hydra fight, won me over. Other than this, I never played the games beyond God of War 2. Interesting. A lot of people love God of War 3. Joe Juba
What are we hunting?
gave it a 10 out of 10 back at Game Informer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Also, I'm just a sucker for this game because I really like Stargate. I really like TF. And so having Christopher Judge do the voice here, I was just thinking about it this morning. Genuinely.
Father, why are we doing this now?
A little busy,
I need
Atreus.
to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
They won't let me use my axe right now. But it's so crazy that they shook up not only the voice actor for this, but also like
What
didn't
did you
use
find?
any of the old music, which still
Not you.
blows my mind.
I'll keep looking.
And I'm sure fans were complaining about it, but like the fact that it didn't become an obvious groundswell of complaint is like just a testament to how good this game is, that people weren't constantly complaining about like, Where's our old main theme? Because like that old God of War
These.
theme is like iconic PS2 music, you know, and it's just
But also
nowhere
an
to be
idea.
seen. Obviously, they have a new composer, Bear McCreary, and all that.
Picture
But
too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Shazira. I was also looking forward to seeing it on PC, but it's always in the details, you know? It's always that fine print. Ooh, take the money and run. He still hates chess so much in this game. Can't stand chess. All right, we're going for 100% completion runs, so everybody get ready for that, please.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
Here we go.
This way, boy.
It's gonna be so weird to hear Atreus growing up.
Oh.
Like his
Wait,
voice is just
teardrops.
specific
They're fresh.
era here, and
This way.
this game was in development for so long. I remember talking to the team and Corey about like the challenges of recording Atreus' voice over the course of years because it would change so much they have to go back and re-record stuff. So now it's just gonna be so wild because they're keeping the same actor as far as I know, right? For the new one, for Ragnarok. So
Slow
he's
down,
just gonna.
boy.
He will have.
You
Yeah,
are
'cause-
hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yeah, how long after this one is Ragnarok? Is it like 6 months? Something like that? But Atreus is just going to sound night and day different. But I prefer that, I think. I think that's a sweet idea. Maybe a tough one to recast. Ooh. A chain? Well, that reminds me of my arms.
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go!
Wow.
Go.
Yeah, and that's the only time we get the axe. That's right, triangle to recall. And it's always the secret to that axe feeling so amazing is the vibration. The fact that it vibrates as it's rolling out, even if it's out of your hand, I think is such a smart touch.
What are you
I guess he does
doing?
look older in the
Now his
trailer.
guard is
Yeah.
up.
It's been a while since I
Only
went back and
fire.
watched that trailer, though.
Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry.
Hey, Smooth. Welcome.
Be better. Find it.
Be best. Hashtag.
Find it.
How old is Kratos? 4K boy, says Ricky. Well, it will be eventually, I suppose.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
That looks so cool. See, I'm no good at stylish action games, but what I am really good at is hitting R1. It's kind of my specialty. Hitting the other guy on the way back. Hey, yep. How dare you? How dare you, sir?
Look out! Behind you!
What? And behind me, he means, okay. He was behind me. Block, that's what I'm missing. You dirty dogs! You got me monologuing. Okay, okay. And then right through you on the way back. And right through you. There are more men here. Hey, yep. And coming back. That's so fun. Hey, boys. See ya! Wouldn't like to be ya! What else we got? What else we got? 27 XP? That's what I like about good game. Nice low numbers for your XP. Ragnarok takes place 3 years later. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Draugr!
Keep moving.
I think every story should start with a character talking about how the monsters in the wild are getting closer to town. Like, there's a mist in the world and it's making the monsters act more dangerously. I just think it's good storytelling, you know? Oh, ruin me. Call this the Rune Factory, because we're spitting them out here.
Should we be in here?
Rune magic. Oh, you just gotta destroy him, is that right? This is all pretty hazy for me. I was kind of out of my mind when I played this game originally. Are you gonna dodge this? Rune humor. Hey, rune humor. He's so aggressive in everything he does. Auron apples. If anybody knows how to pronounce that, please let me know. That's right. I'm remembering this game now. What I really appreciate is just like, it's a great story, great mood, but also like it's not afraid to be gamey. It is, you know what I mean? It's just, at its core, it's a gamey ass game. It's so much more willing to embrace just upgrades, gaminess, like little puzzles, not worrying about how grounded it is. Like, it still feels like a grounded game, but you go back and look at a lot of that gameplay and it's like, these are silly environments. Like, a Naughty Dog would never put this type of stuff in their game. Naughty Dog's scared of being as gamey as this game is what I'm trying to say, I think.
You went in the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
We don't listen to mother. The stomp of this game feels so good because it feels like a stomp in Dead Space. Yeah, I gotta remember how to do that stomp. How do I do that stomp again?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
And this is all kind of reworking from that original demo at E3, remember? Where they start playing the music and nobody knew what the music was.
I went hunting
That's
with
such a
Mother
cool
bunch
moment.
of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
That's nothing. That's not an enemy. I don't know why you'd attack that. Come on, Kratos. Come on, big boy. Yo!
Draugr!
Stomps when you pick up health and stuff. I see. That thing. Yeah, it is a very Isaac Clarke move, isn't it? Hey! Alright, I was way ahead of you. But I don't even want to throw it. Get me in there. Get in there! Alright, I'll throw it. Hep. And let's cheese these goons. I always want to hit circle for dodge, but don't do that. Come on, boys. Meat's back on the menu. Your meat? Oh, okay. We're locked in. And now you shall die now. Good God! Man alive, there are men alive in here. Alright. Don't mind if I do. You know what ruled, says Ricky? Is God of War on PSP. Yeah, ready at dawn. Oh. I'm throwing this in there.
He throws it in place. Clever.
That's it. But at the same time, Atreus, don't we kind of want to know what's in here too? Ready at dawn, famous Facebook developers now.
What?
It's
We
gross.
can no longer use it. We can.
Sometimes Kratos has got to just lighten up a little bit. I hope in the sequel he's able to lighten up a little bit.
So,
There you go. Is there a sprint?
where are you going? I think he's this way.
This is just in case we want to go back. Unless it's secrets up the wazoo. I'm not going to keep playing this. I don't know why I'm trying to be so thorough. Maybe I don't need to be. Maybe I don't need to be as thorough as I am. I'm going to do it. That's so cool. God, this game's so cool. God, this game was probably hard to make. If you've never seen that Raising Kratos documentary, by the way, on YouTube, it's surprisingly good. It's shocking that Sony allowed it to release, because you get done watching it and the impression is just like, I don't think games are worth it. I don't think as good as this game is, it was worth the
Do not think of it as an
stress
animal.
on
It
those
is
hundreds
simply
of
a
people.
target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in.
Now I am
Keep
Atreus.
solid. Steady yourself.
It won't let you miss. Can I hit the just? Okay. What about like the foot? No. He's very disappointed in his son right now. Take your time.
Keep that elbow up. Exhale.
Shabam!
I got it.
Good.
Ricky says I saw Cory Barlog at EA Play waiting in line for Anthem.
It's
Pretty cool, man.
still alive.
Did he smell nice?
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
Cut his eyeball out. Is Deepest Regret a new MinnMax show? Do you want it to be? Or Martin?
I can't.
I hate this. Ugh, don't. Ew. Stop it. Stop it! God, I hope I never have to do that to somebody or something living. Or dead. Now eat it. Eat the deer. He just can't reach out to his son. It's a metaphor. Yowie. Okay. That's so cool. He's trying to speak.
We have no choice.
So Kratos is kind of excited to fight this, right? At some point in him. Ugh, this music. Ugh! Press down to command and then ready to target a specific enemy. Alright, that's right. That's right. God, I forgot about all this. Okay. Keep shooting, son. Keep shooting the thing. Mister. I love that Atreus can't get hurt in this game either. Ah. L3 to sprint, of course. What a novel idea. I don't know why I didn't try that earlier. Hey! Hey, big head guy! I'm not scared. Atreus, I assume you're fine. Keep distracting him, please. Hang on. Hang on. I do remember asking Cory Barlog at some point, like, what is Atreus saying? When he's saying something that sounds like, Mista, Mista. It's not that. I forget what it is. There's some translation for the Swedish word. If anybody knows. If you had to pick one Sony studio to make a Pokemon game, which one would it be? I guess Gorilla. All right, let's give it to Sony Bend. They could use a break. They could use some big sales. Yeah, anybody with open world experience, I think would be nice. So, Bend or Gorilla for Pokemon? Oh boy. I remember back at Game Informer, we did a cover story on Elder Scrolls Online, and the creative director for Elder Scrolls Online, he's a big Pokemon fan. And he was so excited to talk to him. I remember like we went out to dinner, I was just like, okay, what would you do with a Pokemon MMO? And he was like, he was actually like into talking about it. And that was so fun just to imagine like, oh man, what if ZeniMax Online, is that the name of that studio that's making Elder Scrolls Online? But what if they made a Pokemon MMO? Just like get somebody fresh and new and a big team with a lot of enthusiasm to do it. This is the time when you should die now, buddy. Really?
Stay out of his way, boy.
See ya. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. History of violence here.
Boy.
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
It's an inhaler, I believe.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
Stomp for health, everybody. Clap your hands for mana and stomp your feet for health. Hey! That's fun. That's fun. Hey, can I be honest? I don't think there's any video game where I ever really understood, like, stun meters. I never understand what's going on with those. I ignore them in most games, and that's probably why I'm bad at games. But this is the screen that I need to read to make sure that I understand stun meters in games. Inflicts stun damage, causing the bar to fill. Once the bar is filled, the enemy is stunned. That's just damage. Then you hit a move. Yeah, Ray Lawaza, I guess Final Fantasy VII, there was a stun thing in there. I probably knew what it was for a brief period of time. You called my bluff. Just don't make me talk about it. It's kind of a sensitive topic. Arrows and barehanded attacks inflict extra stun damage. Kratos can switch to barehanded attacks by throwing the axe or sheathing the axe. Well. Look at the muscles in his arm. Look at this guy go. Look at his head's not even moving. How long can we do this, do you think? Okay, here we go. There we go. It's a clicker. We'll just... Hey, I'm coming up on you! Help! Quick, stun him! That's how you win battles. Ah! And you grab him and rip him apart, I think. Even if somebody's on fire, Kratos will still punch them, which is what makes him a good daddy. Or a bad dad. I guess that's the core of the game. I like the choice at the end of the game where that text screen just pops up and you have to choose, is Kratos a good daddy or a bad daddy? I thought that was pretty good storytelling. Wait, where was Atreus going? Is that where I'm supposed to be?
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
I don't like doors. That feels very Resident Evil. Coming up. Who's writing all these runes is what I want to know. They're ruining the landscape. For I am Kratos the Brawler. Hallowed be thy name. Ah. And then, fine, I'll use my axe. Shoot, Atreus! Yell, Mister, Mister! I like it when I can rip the guys apart. Not because of the violence, just because it makes things easier. Do your attack. Do your attack, big guy. I like just staring at this guy right in his face. Okay, alright. I didn't sign up to get hurt. Who's alive? Who's alive? No. No! Axe don't work on me. This guy thought he was king shit of Turd Mountain. He just punched him to death. He's been hiding in this forest for 3,000 years, waiting for his big strut moment. When do they get a load of me? Oh. What else we got? I miss being able to jump. Bye, Charles. Thanks for being here. That's right, Bog says. They could tell you who wrote all the runes at the end. Well, without spoiling anything, is that all of them? That's just some of them, right? Or do they say these are all the runes? I mean, Leafy says I should go back and watch that game club we did for this. Yeah, do it. Let us know how we did. It seems short. All the game clubs seem so short in retrospect compared to the deepest dive. I think we just get more comments for the deepest dive. So that makes it a little bit longer. And we're better at filibustering now.
And since when are joggers so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked them?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Here we go. Here we go.
Inside, boy.
Is that nice enough of a house, do you think? For a god of war. They didn't really have windows back then, did they? You think in the summer they would like leave a little opening for windows? If somebody could look up history, he's not the god of house, says Achilles. That's interesting. That's a pretty good point. Good morning from Australia, says Sweaty Diglett. Hello, thank you for being here, Australia. Good day, good morning. Yeah. No cut camera. Another thing it shares with Dead Space. Also mourning the loss of the lady in your life. Another thing it shares with Dead Space. Yeah, Chris, I guess windows are pretty impractical, but look how dark and gloomy it is in this house. Like, I remember in interviews about Lincoln, Spielberg was talking about how, like, a big thing that no one really gets right about the White House from back in the day and just Washington, D.C. is just how dark everything is. Because, like, yeah, they didn't have lights. And I love that idea. Like, I love in Lincoln, it's just like the White House is always dark. There's just like a fire roaring for them to try and talk around, but it's such a weird vibe because you're used to, like, government buildings, dark. Back in the day, this is what the White House looked like. This is an exact replica of Lincoln's Oval Office, I think. Hello, Abigail. No, Mary Todd. That's his wife, isn't it? It's Abigail Adams. That's what I'm thinking of. Hello, Mary Todd. Stop contacting the dead, Mary Todd. Wasn't she really into that? Didn't she like, wasn't she like a necromancer or something? You might as well be playing on PC. This looks so freaking good.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Mesmerism, I think. What does that mean?
Fine.
Is that like, swingy chain stuff?
Come on, then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Oh, you're right, Joshua. I was thinking of Abraham
you
Lincoln,
doing?
Vampire
Too slow.
Hunter. That's my
Try
bad.
again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
He is still sick.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult.
Trace is going to be really weird in that sequel, isn't
Clearly
he?
not ready.
Without spoiling anything. I think it's going to be a really weird thing.
Quiet.
Is Civ 5 Lincoln the greatest video game Lincoln? No, the greatest video game Lincoln is codename Steam on 3DS.
Come on out!
Where he's like a powerful
No use
tactical
hiding
unit.
anymore.
Or you have the end of the
I know
Conduit,
who you
also a
are.
great Lincoln.
What's going on? Do you know him?
Top
More
Lincoln.
importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Yeah, you're right, Shazira. People really railed against
Just
Codename
tell
Steam
me
because of
what
the
I
loading,
want
which
to
sucked.
know.
But then they patched
No
that out,
need
which was
for this
awesome.
to
But all
get
those low reviews were
bloody.
already in there. Good God. Hello, Giga. Thanks for being here. How'd you find us? This part's so freaking cool.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
And you?
What do you want?
God, he looks cool, doesn't he?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened.
He wants a
so
shirt.
much better than us.
Yeah.
So much smarter.
Give him a deer hide.
And yet you hide out here in the woods like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
This scene's so much cooler after the end of the game. You know what I mean?
Leave my home.
Little house.
You're going to have to kill me for that to happen.
Yeah, I bet I played this
I warned you.
back in 2018.
Finally.
Hell yes. I love this fight.
You
Love
would not
it.
listen.
Yeah, I think we all need to replay God of War. That's what we're all learning here, Barry. Was this Game Informer's Game of the Year? Asked Chris. God, I think so. Between this and Red Dead, I'm pretty sure it was God of War. I think it was tricky. I think, and then Spider-Man, of course, was always distant third.
Incredibly disappointing.
This song is so good.
Then. Point.
But remember they did some tricky editing in one of the trailers where it just showed the second half of Kratos like flying across the house. Yeah, 2018 ruled. Shh. Oh, you dirty dog!
For me.
That's it! That's it! That's it! Stop it!
Are you even trying?
Get in the axe. How rare is it for the first boss fight in a game to be as important as this one? Isn't it crazy? Like the fact that like a core component of God of War Ragnarok is still just consequences from this moment, you know? Like it's crazy. All right, buddy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that. Stop that. I'm not doing well. Don't make me get out the cheese plate, buddy, so help me God. Ay. Block, they say.
Use a shield.
Oh. Hey, off the. That was so good. Good job, Sony Santa Monica. Like getting hit and then bouncing back off the tree. That is crazy. Oh, crazy work. It's so much better than that opening of God of War 3, if I may.
Why are there two beds in
Oh, I love that moment. That's so good. Oh, it's so good. Jesus. All right. Okay, we've had enough.
Leave my
Little house!
Struck a nerve, did I?
Oh, I like it. He sounds a little liquid there, doesn't he?
Who are you hiding?
slow and old? You should never have come to Midgard.
No.
So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
And then Kratos will say, "You talk too much," and then start punching him. I wrote in the script.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
No! Don't talk about my beds!
Who is it? Who are you?
Come on. Come on. Who don't like that? Who don't like this? Sound off in the chat if you don't like this. Keep in mind the music is a component. Oh, I can't use my axe in rage mode. Whatever. This is gaming now, buddy, Mr. Stranger Man. The repeated scream is a bit much, but you know what? We said it was gamey, didn't we? Eat, Leviathan, my liege. I don't think so. I don't like it when you do that. Oh, oh.
I don't have time for this. You're a vicious one.
Axe me! Is it a joke if you said at this point in the story Kratos has an ex-wife and an axe-wife? Because he's so close to his axe? I love that. I love he's just punching a rock to make it fall. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Honestly, it was... I remember talking about at the game club that, like, I was still a little skeptical about this game. Like, I don't know if I'm really gonna like it until this scene. And I was like, are you kidding me? What magic are they doing down there? Over there in Santa Monica. Look, he can't even open his eyes. He's so pissed. Just roll around in the snow a little bit, buddy. Just clean yourself off. Dust yourself up. Come on! We want you to go away, stranger.
When Odin sent me, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep.
You know what else is good is Dragon
That
Ball.
old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Yep. Come on. Come on now.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can.
I can think of
This fight is
something.
pointless. Your struggle is pointless. You didn't have
Look
to
at that.
be this way.
Look at all that blood.
Pathetic.
Just that shot. Come on.
Can't win.
Give him an Oscar. Christ.
I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my
A little confused about that. What was that?
Giving me what I wanted.
Is it a thing he can do?
It wouldn't have ended this way.
What happened there?
But no. Let's finish this. You can't beat me.
Good God. I forgot about this stage. This level. Stage of fighting.
I feel nothing.
All right, buddy boy. God dang. Yep. I think this song is called The Dragon from the soundtrack, is that right? If I recall correctly? Or does it just sound like the dragon fight? I could throw this all day. Do you think I'll get tired of throwing this at you? Because you're a damn fool. Stop it. You won't, though. You just won't. That's so good. God, that camera work is so good. Do you like this? 'Cause I can do more of this. Stop it! Stop it! Go away forever, strange boy. Now. Oh, come on, block! Is this triggered because I was dying? Deliverance, that's the name of the song. Thank you so much. Wow, that's amazing that you know that, Dan. I forgot about that. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Do you think we'll ever get a God of War movie or series? Weren't there some rumors or announcements about that? Is that just a rumor or is that just us talking about it? But I absolutely think
Everyone I faced would finally make me
it'll get something. I don't know what it would be. God, leave the eyes alone. Goodbye. Goodbye for a little bit then. Use your little blood clean-off move again. I dare you. My hands are numb because there's so much vibrating happening.
Who was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time?
Exposition time.
What do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain. Ah.
Kuba! Kuba!
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Oh, where'd the blood go? That's just kind of slip away. I am using the DualSense. Yeah, this is playing on PS5. Just to be clear. Just to be clear.
But we cannot stay here.
I don't know with the PS5 upgrade if they did anything with the DualSense. I don't think so. If they did, can't really tell. It's implied he was slowly healing. How come I can't do that during the game then?
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right.
Where's that light coming from?
Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
Hero's journey, you know? You can just say that about any story that starts. At the end of the day, the story is strong because it's a hero's journey.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
We will win Game of the Year. God, I really want to jump in this game. I know it looks silly, but I just think it'd be fun, you know? Hey, Mamacita, let's open a door. Oh no, that's not for opening. God, axe just looks so good. Just crazy. Just crazy.
Ooh, good find.
Thank you. All right, we're going down here. Bulk asked if I watched that Raising Kratos documentary. Yes. Yeah, I was just talking about that.
do not
It's
know.
very excellent.
What with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
And there's some gaming for you. Gamers love a good shimmy.
Could have died. Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
we do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get.
Good
They're
memory,
food.
Ray Lawaza. It was in the
They're
running
other-
for Greatest Work of Art
They're
of
supposed to be
2019.
dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand.
It's a lesson for everybody. Close your heart.
Has this been here all this time?
It's like their backyard.
Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
I guess I could.
Good idea.
Seems like a thing I should be doing. Hop, 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 hop. And then you run over there.
Made it.
Square, drop the chain. Drop it right now.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Do you know which time it's going to be launched, the game at PC? I don't know. Thank you for being here, Dave. I don't know. Gotta move as everyone's hyped for Ragnarok. Hell yeah. New episode of the MinnMax Show podcast, all about it. Not about Ragnarok. Well, we talked about Ragnarok for a good 10 minutes in there where we talked about our most anticipated games of
Can I hang with
2022, and it's my number one.
guys?
It's my numero uno.
Mother said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one looked really old.
foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
I need that. I need that, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't mind me. I don't like the gods, and I don't like communicating with my son, and I'm kind of a prick. Oh, great. Oh, no. But at the same time, I love treasure. I love little trinkets and goodies, Atreus. Your father's a weirdo. I hate puzzles, though. One more time. We're gonna do the puzzle. Climb the chain, say hello to your little boy now. God damn it, I'm so stupid. Why did I think that I should do that? Don't pay attention to me, boy. I'm embarrassing the family. Alright, this time. This time. Oh. Yep, 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 yep. This time, I'm gonna save that whole axe thing. So yeah, we saw an early version of this game. I can probably show you the area that we saw for the Game
Father?
Informer cover story because it wasn't
Will
too
we see others
much.
on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
No.
It'll be really cool. But I thought this game, I remember writing down in my notebook, like, I think this game's going to get like an 8.25. I was pretty skeptical about it based on that. Because it was in pretty rough shape when we saw it. And there's just stuff like, you know, when you're going to jump across a chasm or something, Atreus would just like teleport onto your back. When you're climbing something, you teleport onto your back. And I was like, what do you do? That looks broken. What are you going to do with the finished game?
All this time.
And they're like,
There's
I
been a
think we'll
protection
just kind of
stain
be
around
like that.
our
We don't really
entire
know the solution for it.
But
And I remember thinking like, oh, that's a bad
The
idea.
stain's
And now
broken
it's
there.
basically in the game still. He still kind of just teleports to your back, but you don't even notice because the
did
game's
you
so
cut
freaking
those
good.
down?
She had marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd she do that?
Come. No looking back now.
Bunch of little mysteries around here. Some sort of big circle around our little house. Yeah, it's kind of fun to think my axe is still in that. Still in that thing, right? There we go. He hops in pretty organically, to be honest. Yeah, you're right, but it is still weird. Like, he's still technically teleporting. And I think in that earlier build, it was just a little more of like a pop. He's suddenly on your back, you know?
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before
Stop
winter falls?
talking to
I
me.
do not know.
Okay, okay.
Hey, Atreus, just don't mind the fact that there's
Yes,
just
yes.
a corpse sitting next to our house.
Wait
So
for
this
my
is
mark.
this is where the demo started that we saw way back in, I think it was like January of 2018. That's where kind of the combat area started. Chirp.
What are we waiting for?
Mista! I fought a stranger. You think I'm scared of you guys? Look at these chumps. Well, that's way too loud. Come on, everybody. Have some respect. Yep. Okay. Hey, Drugger, buddy. Simple stuff, simple attacks. My god. Oh, I forgot about that. The show when it's a projectile? That's interesting. Oh, I forgot about the quick turn too. Okay. These are good things to remember. Yep, I know. No, I want to rip him. I want to rip him. Thank you for your service, sir. And it goes a little something like this, and it goes a little something like this. Yeah, I don't even need this. I don't even need this. The axe is optional, everybody.
Keep the pressure on.
Alright, you know what? I need the eggs. Who is being a little bugger? You are. You are. We don't like you hiding up there. And you shall pay handsomely for what you have done. Okay.
How was that? Can I help?
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that.
Now
Here.
read this for me.
Boy.
Sir. There's a Yetnar settlement ahead.
Yetnar,
Giants.
you can read the writing.
Some. Just the language is mother now. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
I don't know that. Don't know that much at all. Hey, buddy. I don't want to fight you. Are there more guys? No, it's just have a look at them. Get up. Get up and get down, little buddy.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Got it.
I shouldn't have done that quick turn thing because now I'm
I think
nauseated.
there's a chest over there.
That was a stupid idea. Oh. Hell's touch. Oh. Well, well, well. Look who's going to hell. Originally, this was gonna like all be part of the no-cut camera, where the runes and all these things, they were gonna actually zoom in on the axe, and then you'd place that stuff in there. So even all of your HUD and everything wouldn't be part of the cutting, because it's like no-cut camera, but every time you pause, it's kind of cutting, you know? If you care about that type of thing. If you know. Yes. Great wording attacks. By the E symbol. Return to the weapons tab. Wow. And how do I use this again? R1 and L1. Alright, onward and upward.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
That's cool. I love that he reacts to that. That's so cool.
Move.
Thanks. There's the mountain! Let's go!
Not yet.
It's fine! See?
Stop it. Stop it, Atreus, you little dingleberry.
Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry!
Hang on to the bridge that's collapsing.
Stay calm. Almost there.
Terrifying.
That wasn't so bad.
Terrifying.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry. More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
He's always on the verge of being the obnoxious little kid in a game, right? Alright, from green to purple, depending on how powerful they are compared to Kratos. Got it.
Remember, accuracy over speed.
I could have ripped off his head, but I didn't really want to. I hope that's okay. It's a little something. It's just a little something we could do. Yep, I hear ya. I hear ya. Let's see how this goes. That's not him at all. Hey, Atreus. You're killing it, boy. All right. Like nothing ever happened.
That was the last one. Was I better?
Take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Good lessons for everybody. Would that be fun to write that stuff? I don't think so. Like battle lessons? Battle stuff?
Read it.
Slowly. You didn't finish it, Dan.
This used to be a marketplace.
A little much for
The
you?
giants used to gather here to trade with the gods.
What does that
a
mean?
long
Difficulty-wise?
time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here.
Oh, give me God of War. I see. That is the difficulty.
Whoa! Above us! Something's breaking through!
Now, when you say above us,
Something's breaking through the wall!
my God. Scary. What if I did this? Oh, I can't use my rune.
Ready to go now!
Yep. Yep. Yep, big boys on campus. All right. Yeah, I know you're in trouble, little buddy. Fine. All right. Not doing great. God, it takes a little while longer than I thought to. Oh, thanks for the big sub, Team Pups and Suds. Team Pup and Subs, I should say. Thank you. Yeah, it takes a little longer to get that shield out than I remembered.
Whoa! Above us! Something's breaking through!
Maybe if I just clear out all these corpses from the battlefield before
Something's
these
breaking through the wall!
bad boys come out, it should be okay. Right here, right now! Yep. It really is something else, huh? Ain't it something else? It's important to keep your eyes on the combat, make sure you know where that second guy is. It's important to remember that the shield takes longer to come out than you thought. It's not an instantaneous block type deal. Almost Monster Hunter-esque. Yep, I know. I know I should help you, buddy. I know that's what you want me to do. Using a little magic. Yep. Yep.
Healing stone.
Now, what did he say about a healing spell? The PC release is Friday. There's not like some item I'm forgetting or something, is there? No. Right? Ah! Stupid! Why did I go for that attack? Ugh. Don't do that. He said healing stone. What about a healing stone? Is that something that's an option for me?
Breaking through.
Would you describe it
Something's
as
breaking
such?
through the wall.
God, that sword, or that shield is really... Nice and simple, one at a time. God damn. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Well, that's absolutely just me getting greedy. Good God. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Okay. Take that. Oh, was he talking about the healing stone on the ground, maybe? Maybe I missed one after somebody died. Yep, I see you over there. You big lug. What do they say in Aladdin? Don't talk back to me, you big blue lug. Is that what he says? Yes, I know. Yeah, is that helping you, buddy? Focusing on you, I'm focusing on you. You bastard. That's funny. How many times do I have to call you a bastard? Take it. Maybe I shouldn't have used that yet, but I'll take it. We don't like it when you live. We don't like it when you live. All right. That's it. I think pairing is the key to this game. When I played it again, it was harder to remember, but when I started pairing, things were much faster. Yeah.
Look, there's an opening.
You're probably
up there.
right. I should, I'll practice my parry. Freaking call me Luke by the end of this stream. Where were we supposed to go again? Ah, here we go. Bengal, hey Ben, in your opinion, what was the worst game of 2021?
Right
I
there.
mean,
Look.
that's
An
a tough
opening.
one. Worst. I mean, we played some random crap on Steam that would probably qualify for the worst
is it?
game, but
We will see. Stay close.
I'd have to look at my list again. Let's see. Look, we don't like being mean here, but let me... Ooh, Popeye. Popeye's a contender. Or is that the best game? You know, like, you want to make fun of it, but I did enjoy playing it and streaming it. All right, worst game in 2021. I'm looking at this breakdown of everything I played. SNK versus Capcom March of the Millenniums port. Crash Bandicoot on the Run. Eximus sees the front line? Oh, that was like that RTS thing? I don't know what that was, but apparently I played it. Cozy Grove I didn't really like, but that's a stretch to call it the worst. Aerial Knights Never Yield I didn't like, but I think that puts me in the minority for that one. Yeah, I think the answer is Popeye, in case you're curious. Don't you dare name one of those Horse Girl games. Yeah, those were from like 2006 or something, right? So, something like that. Intergrade? How dare you? We're gonna... Hang on, Did I just come up from this way? Is that the arena I just fought in? Never check your phone and then try and get back to a game. I want to see a podcast where we all debate the worst game of 2021 and force each other to play the contenders. I think we should challenge each other to play more games. I think that's fun.
What is that?
Some sort of spooky witch woman? Witch-a woman?
Where's the scary singing?
Stop it. Now, what was the deal with these crazy critters? Were they special in some way? Are they special, or I just have to keep attacking them?
I'm not ready.
Yep. Ow! We don't like axes! Ah, that's right. Shoot. So now she's too fast for my axe? Stunning them's the easiest way, so go up and punch them. Stun them with arrows. Okay. Ah, no! A god of war!
I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our
Quite
house.
the leap, Atreus.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
Look up there.
Yeah, I remember that was quite the teaser in the cover story when they had that line in there, like why the guy attacked us at a house, and I was like, we didn't see that, so I don't know what that's
Guess we need
referring
to.
to.
Get back up there. But how?
Follow me.
I know the way. It's this way. 'Tis truly the way. How do you get in contact with industry figures to interview them, or is it a trade secret? Yeah, we have a secret social network. No, it's that's an interesting question. For me, it's either if they're independent, it's Twitter. Hopefully they follow me and I can send them a DM. But then if they're with some other company, it's normally kosher to go through PR. So, you know, at this point, usually I have a contact for most publishers. So it's like, hey, here's a game that I really want to talk about. Let's say, for example, Nobody Saves the World coming out next week. Say, for example, I played that game and I really wanted to talk to the developers about it. Then I would just reach out to the publisher, PR person in particular. And so that's the only like industry insider bit, I guess, is figuring out like, yeah, who is the right person to reach out to for this? And there's interesting stuff for like, I think PR is really interesting overall. But there's also stuff like, okay, if it's an EA game, I can't just reach out to a random EA PR person. I mean, I could, they could put me in the right direction, but then it's a matter of like, okay, which PR person's on which franchise again? Like, when you're really deep in the weeds, that's when you get to that point. Yeah, and then they're usually, I don't know, I guess we could turn down a fair amount, but usually people are happy to set up a time. They're like, okay, we'll CC the developer on this, or we'll line up a time, and the developer will meet you on Discord at that time, and that's about it. It's pretty easy. I say that as somebody who's very lucky to have industry experience, so hopefully people trust me talking to developers more than random people. But yeah, there's no great secret to it. Give me this. How many times I gotta yell Mista at you, buddy? Before you just let us pass.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to yell Mista again. Fire the arrows! We need to go to the moon and the other things that I promised. Look behind you. He's right there. All right, parry. That wasn't a parry. That should have been a parry. Come on, game. The math is wrong.
Boy, over here.
Look at this weird
Yes,
thing.
sir.
For the bonus
I've seen
podcast this
language
week,
before.
did they have topic ideas prepared at all, or did they just spitball it? Asked Jazeera. Yeah, the bonus podcast, where it was Jeffem and Sarah and Leo. It was unprepared, believe it or not. Yeah, because Leo and Slack, you know, I asked, like, hey, does anybody want to host this bonus podcast other than me? And Leo, I was very thankful that he stepped up and was like, yeah, I'd love to do that.
Over here.
It's always a relief.
It says his name is Hrungnir. Mother told me about him.
I'll get
A
back to
giant
that.
warrior
Hang on.
made of stone. Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the World Serpent. Oh. Thor must have smashed his head apart. See? Look. Hrungnir's body
Jesus.
squished him. Idiot.
It's fun to see. Isn't that fun to see? Anyway, so then Leo's like, all right, I'll prepare some topics for the bonus podcast. And maybe this is foolish of me, but I said, like, don't bother. Like, people like it if it's just fully unscripted, unguarded stuff, so don't feel the need to really produce the hell out of it or anything. And then, like, I think they talked about it in the episode, and then some people, I think, on YouTube were like, I like it when it's a little more scripted. So that's fine. Takes all kinds. Yeah. I should have just let Leo do what he wanted to do. But hopefully I wasn't too forceful about, like, no scripting topics. I was like, I don't know. I thought that was kind of the charm of the bonus podcast, is going in completely blind. Which I think it kind of is. Well, I'm curious if that'll win New Show Plus for the poll next week. Yeah, but you don't know stuff like that entirely without experimenting. That's right. That's right, Jazeera. MinnMax is nothing but a great experiment. Give me this. Give me that little trinket. It'll make me frickin' stronger. Did I miss where to go? Is there like a little waypoint thingy here? It's not that button. Am I nuts? Am I supposed to be up here? This is where I came from, right? I'd have to be up here. Mario Tech says, I appreciate y'all try new stuff all the time. Yeah, hopefully we're pushing and trying enough. The plan is to kind of shake some stuff up a little bit in February too, like at the end of the month. Like, I think that's when we did it last year as well. Just to keep experimenting and trying things, and not, it won't be, I don't think it'd be too shocking for like February updates and stuff, but that's the goal. Genuinely, what's going on? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Is there a little hint? Yeah, we are planning to do a 2022 predictions podcast, or at least I am. Probably not the next episode of the podcast, but the one after that is kind of my ballparking. I think last year was also a little bit late, but I'm looking for where to go. Genuinely, am I insane? Is it like right in front of me? What am I doing over here? This is just where I came from. Yes, here. I didn't come from this way? I'll be damned. I would have thought I did.
Nice, you found a seal.
No, I really want that, even though I don't need it. Oh, there we go. What is this, Wordle? Every rune is 5 letters. Runic letters. C. Where is it? Where's the C? How far away can these things be? Does anybody remember? I can't seem to see it. don't think they'd let it be too far away, would they? Is that the sea? Is it? Huh. Well, let's go over.
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid,
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
but I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
We got the seals. We got the luck. Let's see what the chest has. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Adun. Adun Torivas, as they say in StarCraft. What's this crazy critter doing? Hey! Let's go, buddy.
The axe isn't working!
I know, I was just testing it. He's got a freaking arrow in his head. Survive this, Frosty. Hello, Captain. I don't know if it has a midnight release on PC. I would guess not. I know the streaming embargo is Friday morning, so that would lead me to believe that that's when it's going to be available, but I don't know. Yep. Joker's to the right. Hey, Atreus. Can you do something, please? I'll take anything. I'll take anything. Actually, I don't even care about this guy. I should be focusing on the Revenant, shouldn't I? Where is your witch queen? There she is. Stunner! Alright, I hope you're dead. I hope I'm not dead. See that punch? Oh. That was down to milliseconds. Jesus! I didn't sign up for this. Sorry, I shouldn't focus on you. I shouldn't focus on you. Focus on you. You're the one that I want.
Ready and waiting.
And ready. And waiting. Does anybody remember the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie? I know that's strange to call it the movie, but they made like a movie where it was like, what, 3 films in one, I think? I remember there was a joke in that that really made me laugh, and it's such a... It's like barely a joke.
All set.
No, this isn't my first time playing. It just looks like that. It's been years. But they're talking about like aliens. And the guy in the movie says like, well, we don't know where these things came from. Could have come from Mars or Venus or Jupiter. And then the Mystery Science Theater guys just added on, or Mars. Again, barely a joke, but I remember that melting my brain because it was so funny. I think it's funny when they repeat stuff like that. It reminds me of like one time back in Game Enforcer, which is like the big joke issue of Game Informer that we used to do every April. I think they still do it. I assume they still do it. But it was like the launch of the Xbox One, and it was like a fake interview with Don Matrick. And he was listing all of the things that the Xbox One can do for this joke interview. And Jeff Cork wrote it, I believe. Where he goes, Xbox One has everything that gamers want. You can go on Twitter on there. You can use Facebook. You can use Pinterest. You can use WhatsApp. You can use LinkedIn. You can use Pinterest. And that I think that's the same joke, but just the idea of somebody repeating something while listing stuff is inherently really funny to me. And then like the punchline was like, "What about games?" And then Don Matrix like, "Oh crap, I forgot about games." That was the brilliant joke for 2013. But the idea of the Xbox One, Don Matrix talking about it, saying you could use Pinterest on it twice is it's about as funny as you can get for me. Oh crap! I see. See, this is the gamey crap. Like, what is happening here? But whatever, you get the idea. Drop it. Drop it, Kratos.
Something's resetting the bridge.
How do I get good? Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Just a little bit more. Okay. Now. Oh, now I can't throw it? I have to go all the way up? Games friends getting better at games. Yes, exactly it. That is funny. That is funny to me, comma. Okay. Well, don't be an idiot. I'm not missing anything, am I? Oh, I don't have my axe equipped. That's what was problem. That's what was problem. Well, not like that, buddy. Buckaroo. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll take this. I'll take this, man. Does anybody watch that Xbox documentary that they produced? I heard it's good, but I haven't watched it yet. Is it just like on YouTube, or do I need to watch that on my Xbox, or what is that? Where do I watch that, Burning? Please tell me. Tell me where I watched it. All 6 parts on YouTube. Alright, I'll have to check that out.
What's that smell?
Now!
It's men.
They're untouched. Look.
Someone start the fires!
Sigmund, your knives.
I remember asking Cory Barlog because they call him Sigmund. And I was like, is that the Sigmund from Scandinavian mythology? Like the famous Sigmund?
We'll have to keep them alive.
And he's like, no.
Strip off their meat.
So, there's an answer for you.
This fight is mine alone.
All right, boys.
Magic!
Stop that. Men don't like that. God, I want to fight more men. Honestly, one hit from this axe, these men would split. Hello. Hop, 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 hop. What else you got? Present them. What are you doing up there? Atreus, will you help? Skip. I don't want to skip that.
Atreus!
Gross. Oh, this scene killed me. How freaked out he is. It's very sad. It's very sad how scared he is. His big baby blues. There's wrinkles on Kratos' thumbs. There's way too many wrinkles, I think. I understand he's got tough hands, but... God, look how big his hands are.
Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey.
Don't.
Wait here.
Use the dagger.
I'll handle this.
Use the dagger. All right. God, I'm still hitting circle to dodge. Nope, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me hit the R3. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. This guy's skating all over the place. F it! Freaking F it! My baby boy cried! Alright.
Came back. They came back.
It is finished.
I want to leave here.
Then collect yourself. We must find a way out.
Carcosa. So he hopes he fights more humans in
That's it.
Ragnarok. That would be cool. Hello?
Here,
Let me help you up, buddy.
go drop the chain.
Okay.
Don't be mopey about it either. Yeah, it is true. Kratos really killed enough people in the original God of War games, right? Breaking the story. I'm breaking your story. Sorry. And now we'll
Atreus,
be into the story
the
again.
chain.
The chain. Right.
Hi, Zank. How'd you find us, Zank?
You're
We're trying to
your
hide
head
from you.
boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up. I'm ready.
Alright. Can't be chained. Got shit to control your brain. Okay. The hell was that? Oh, Zank says just finished watching this episode, last episode of the podcast. Thank you. Glad you liked that. That's fun. I thought there's some really good community questions in that one. In that there episode of the podcast.
Listen to me. To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
And I need to stop sounding so cool all the time.
Get up and move your ass.
Oh, that's right. That's right, these little boys. Hello.
No. What you waiting for? Come on
Rockin'
already.
Sindri? What's the
Let's
name?
go.
I love this weird creature. Doesn't he look cool? What is he?
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross
Oh, he's a
the
cocklump.
bridge.
I see.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
It's weird. I think a train can
Father.
communicate with animals.
Throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white swords.
The what now?
Trust me just this once. Please.
This tree?
You were right.
I love there's a little hook.
Hey, you
for
must
him.
be smart or something, boy. You're a boy.
Does it just
aren't you?
automatically stick to his back like every other weapon and every other
Say your
everything?
name?
bastard ain't ever asked mine,
Captain America's
so
shield.
never ask hers. Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Better look at.
Do you all like Falcon's new costume in Marvel?
Say,
I really don't. I really think it looks
you're
dumb.
not gonna believe me, but
I need the internet to know that.
that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother.
No.
Was one of our best.
The headpiece. Yeah, the
Don't let
headpiece
nobody
is
else go work
like the
on
neck
it
thing is
except for us.
gross. It's just dumb looking.
You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah,
You are right. I do not believe you.
I think it's
boy.
cheap, but I'm sure they'll improve on it. Yeah, and watching the making
there's
of the
a
crazy
rune
thing
in
is
the
like
shape
every
of
time
a
he turns
fork
his
under the
neck,
grip.
they had to CG out the folds in the costume, which just seems insane. Like, get rid of that neck thing. I know it's more appropriate for
That was
the
our brand, my brother and me, before we split.
for the comics or
I got
whatever,
half of
but
it
come
right
on,
Here, see?
come on though.
Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
Make this better.
So, where's the other half of the brand?
Oh, my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent.
Look at
Look,
their click and clack here. Oh my
what'll it
brother.
be?
Y'all know click and clack? Yes. Yes. Yeah, Divorce Cougar. Somehow this isn't Age of Empires 4, but there's an axe in it. There's axe people in Age of Empires 4, so. Yep. Look, what is this? Moby Dick? I got it. I got it. Accent on level 2. Great. Okay. And now I will do as you command me. Oh boy. Give me this.
There's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day.
It's funny.
What you need, kid?
It's cool. I like the cool little glowy thing.
What more you need?
Airmite says Falcon should just ditch the America part and go by Captain. I wonder if they'd ever do that. Never say never.
What you need?
Because what, like, Superman just stopped saying the American way. He just says truth and justice, and I fight for truth, justice, and good people, right? What does he say now instead of American way? I'm sure people were outraged about that.
Anything else for you?
I'm outraged. I care about Superman.
Well, don't look now, but our friends.
Don't change what the old guy says.
Go on. Get
That really sums up a lot of society, don't it?
You got room for me behind there?
So long as you don't break something.
Oh, this upgraded axe. Night and day. Night and day. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello. Get out of here.
You see what my touch from?
Adequate.
Not right now.
You know what's adequate? That footwork. You get
That's funny. That's funny. Lo, there be comedy in this game. Truth, justice, and getting better. Truth, justice. Okay, got it. This truth, justice. This is the way. Yeah, that sounds about right. Y'all caught up on Boba Fett? I won't spoil anything, but I don't want to be Mr. Negative, but that sure just ain't doing it for me.
You gonna learn to do that too?
I'm not sure.
Not
This
my
road.
Boba Fett.
It leads to the mountain.
Should put you in the right direction, sure. Want to see my wares again?
No,
Come.
sir.
It was nice meeting you, Brock.
Goodbye, Brock.
Thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
Yeah, you're right. Eternals is on Disney Plus. I should tweet out our old Max spoilers for Eternals. Seems like a good time to do that. Remind me to do that. That's the...
You left me to fight alone.
Not that it's hard, but it is like a
I did.
interesting
You pull
wrinkle
out
for
one
MinnMax.
thing.
It's like, there's a
Everything
lot of
else
just like
you
those
fight until
little
I say
tweets, scheduling the
stop or we are
tweets, all that
dead.
fun stuff.
Understand? Pull
All
your
that
weight
neat
or we
stuff.
go home.
I understand.
Good then.
Spin it.
This way.
And spin it. Boba's been underwhelming. I prefer the tea to the show. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, Boba's, I think that's the best way to put it. It's a little underwhelming. Like, they keep having action scenes, and it's a nice lesson in just action that
that
I have
looks
no
funny.
investment in whatsoever. Ooh. Ooh, how do I get in there? Is it too late? Okay. Nope. 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 Keep spinning that. Keep spinning that. Then you flip this Wampeter here.
Wait there.
Okay. And then you... Nope. Not quite. Troggers. Oh, something... something was crushing my skull. Something was crushing my skull. I see. I see. Seemed like some very important info that I
looks
should have
inviting.
been paying attention to. So,
Wait
this
there.
is the challenge. You can't have the axe. Is that what I'm supposed to be taking away from this? I see you over there. I see you, little stinky. Get out of here. Surely no one's behind me, right? Yeah, well, it's about to be. Hey, cha-cha. Arrow 'em and fight 'em. Okay. Yep, thank you. Got it. Where is this guy? Can I open my chest yet? Hey. Fight him.
Need more time.
Alright, so I should probably get my axe back.
Now, boy.
Fire behind you!
Yep, got it. Get out of Dodge, buddy.
Hey, that could be valuable.
Giving you an axe upgrade and forcing you to fight without it almost immediately. Yeah, that's funny. That's the type of stuff I wish more people wrote in about for the deepest dive. Just like those little gameplay moments. It's kind of a tough thing to write in about, but I always think that's interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. A thing. Some sort of cut scene. Is this where the dragon is, or is that just in the trailer?
Never been this close to the mountain before. Looks so big. I wish Mom was here to see it.
Oh, I don't think I'm avoiding fights, Plugs. No, I didn't watch the RCS gameplay preview that came out today.
boy.
Divorce Cougar. Probably should have, huh? I watched the Japanese one, but I saw that and I was on the fence about streaming a reaction for it, but I kind of missed that window now. Getting warmer and warmer to the idea of doing a deepest dive on that, by the way.
Good.
I don't think people will really care, but I'm kind of excited to unpack it. I think it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think reviews are not going to
Hey, look
be
at that.
the most kind for
What
Pokemon
is it?
Legends.
Boy,
Look, there are runes written along the side.
what does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here.
Some sort of stinky riddle. Well, that seems like a pretty good spot to end this here stream.
Seems like maybe those rings should be turning.
Do you want to look at the Riddlers in this game? Oh, interesting. All right. My kids are pretty hyped after that 12 minutes of Arceus today. Oh, good. All right. Kids will be into it. Yeah. I don't know if it'll be an interesting talk for the deepest dive, but I think we should do it. I might leave it up for like a vote for the community, but we'll figure it out. But hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching this whole thing. We appreciate it. We appreciate your support, all that fun stuff. Tomorrow we have a Patreon exclusive podcast going live with Kyle and I breaking down our 10 favorite films from 2021. So please look forward to that if you're so inclined. And then I'm also going to be continuing to work on a video essay that is going to be fully unexpected, but hopefully it'll be interesting. And then also, Trivia Tower is happening Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central with Ryan McCaffrey from IGN. So that should be a very interesting time. So I got to do some more prep for that tomorrow because I really haven't done much at all. I think I have one round done, but that's not much. There's a lot of work to do. For now, I'm going to send you over to Tamago, who is a YouTuber I enjoy, and he's playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So everybody go over to Tamago, tell him I say hello, and all that fun stuff. And thanks so much for joining. We'll see you next time, everybody. Goodbye.